good luck. And first up, there's going to be Team Treat. Applause.
So, hi. I was not expecting this. Imagine that you're alone like me, but not on a stage, but on a field. And there's a dragon behind you. A huge, hungry, fire-breathing dragon. As in a fairy tale, you also have 3 boxes. One is empty, one contains vegetarian leftovers, and one has a big, juicy lamb inside. The thing is, all of the boxes look exactly the same. You could open them, but you hear the dragon. It's breathing down your neck. If you don't feed it fast, you're on the menu. Standing there with the boxes, wouldn't you want to have X-ray vision? 'Cause I know I would. This feeling is familiar to companies all over the world. The one on the field, that's your business. The dragon, those are your international clients. Hungry for information they understand. And the only way to feed them is through translation. However, different providers are often as hard to compare as those 3 boxes. You never know if what's inside really satisfies the dragon. And that's where we come in. Trit offers you X-ray vision for finding the best translators. After uploading your file, you get an instant estimate on pricing and delivery time. You can choose your own translator, or we will find the best one for you. It's better for translators too, because they only get relevant offers based on their expertise and rates. We take care of the paperwork, and our prepayment system guarantees that they actually get paid. Membership is free. We only take a commission on completed translations. Our users are freelancers. That's 78% of all translators and editors. Our clients are companies working on multiple markets. We'll start out with international marketing companies and with e-platform providers, the likes of Shopify and Wix. The whole market is worth 46 billion, and it grows 7% a year. We're a team of 2 people. I have 8 years of experience in translation. I am Eha. And my partner and brother Oskar has more than 12 years of experience in software engineering. So right now we can offer translation in 6 language directions. We're working on a product and we're building the translator database. So check us out and keep your dragon fed. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, next up is Calendars.
Hi, we're Calendars, the next generation of productivity software. The world of productivity is broken today, and let me explain why. Most of us use calendars. Then we have task lists. Some of us have to fill in timesheets. And no matter what tool you use, those activities and many others are usually done manually. And we really believe that machine should do it for us. So this is what we're building at Calendars, a productivity software system with an integrated AI assistant that automates whatever you do, automates your calendar and sets your priorities, fills in your timesheet, sorts the items on your to-do list that you haven't looked at for several weeks, and many others. We're looking to save you up to 70% of time that you spend on planning by automating your manual work so that you can get on doing your work and actually being productive. We're aiming this at companies with up to 50 employees because there the project management overhead is most painful. And we're charging a monthly fee starting from €9 per user. The market of productivity software is very diluted. You have some single tools, then you have huge CRM systems, and then there are the ones that use some automation processes, and then there are the ones that don't use any automation at all. So to find a niche, we did a market study, and after gathering feedback from our customers that use various software, we started from using the open APIs to push and pull data in and out of the existing solutions to provide our users with AI assistant feedback. Also, we are developing our own interface, which will have even more benefits for our users. It has familiar but redesigned tools, simple and intuitive interface, and it's all serviced by your personal AI assistant. Our team has 4 members. We've been developing software solutions for our customers for more than 12 years now, and having experience in software development, we decided to disrupt the market of productivity software with Calendase. Also, we're proud to be supported by several very important partners and advisors. At the moment, we have an early prototype, and we're gathering feedback from a closed group of early users, and we're going for a wider program in early 2019. So if you feel that you want to be a part of that, or you have companies on your portfolio or among your contacts that experience the problems with product management and productivity, come talk to me, because I believe we can be a solution for that. Thank you.
Well, thank you. And next up is going to be Captain Corrosion. Applause.
All right, let's get started. In a world where everything corrodes, you find yourself on a conference, Startup Day 2019, from zero to hero. Perhaps some of you are here to find a hero who can bring your corrosion cost down to zero. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Maido, and I am the founder of Captain Corrosion. It's a University of Tartu spin-off company. And in the next few minutes, we will be talking about, corrosion. So, as you know, corrosion is basically the degradation of a material due to the environment. And it is a very expensive problem because it affects almost every industry in the world. And probably your industry is one of them. And the annual cost of corrosion reaches billions of euros. So the most important thing to know about corrosion is that corrosion prevention is always much, much cheaper than actually dealing with the consequences. And that's exactly where we can help you out. For instance, we can provide you with corrosion testing and consultation services. And with this information, you can basically go to the market with a much higher quality product that gives you a competitive edge. Now, the question for us was, how can we scale up our business? And the first solution was actually going online. So we basically created a bunch of corrosion simulation tools that you can use yourself. You can even use your smartphones to use them. And this is a very cost-efficient solution that helps you to reduce the cost of corrosion. Now, the next option for us was to go to the market with physical products that are related to corrosion. And therefore, we are now developing corrosion monitoring systems. And with these systems, you can actually monitor the progression of corrosion in such places where you cannot access them normally, like inside pipes, ventilation systems, or even satellites in space. We also have some working prototypes here in this event, so be sure to visit our booth. We have actually 2 booths on this event. These are on this room over there. My name is Maido, and if you have a problem with corrosion, then you already know what to do. You go online and visit captaincorrosion.com. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you. Next up is going to be Ketita Labs. Applause.
Hello, everybody. Computers can do amazing things, but there are many things that computers cannot do. Believe it or not, this simple, seemingly small chemical reaction is in the limit of computational power for the simulation of some chemical tasks. So that's because the logic of classical computer is so simple. They are either 0 or 1. The switches are either off or on. But imagine that all the possible incomes would have been possible. That's why quantum computers are so powerful. They can consider all the possible income between all the range between 0 and 1. Quantum computers are for maybe in a few years, they are still small and noisy. But it's still possible to do some certain tasks on the quantum computers. There are methods to cope with the noise and do the best out of these small machines. So at Ketita Labs, we are focused on the use cases of machine learning and optimization. We identify quantum-suitable subtasks that can be outsourced on the quantum computers, and using heterogeneous methods, classical and quantum combined methods, we can, in fact, benefit from these small and noisy computers. So I'm Mojgan, and here is our incredible team. We are a spin-off of University of Tartu, and we benefit from advisors and many other professors at the University of Tartu, and many more graduate students who are willing to work with us. From February, we in fact designed and developed a platform and software for optimizing parameterized quantum circuit. Our MVP will be ready by the end of February. On top of that, we have been actively talking with the quantum computer builders to know about their technology and to get the best out of their machines. And at the moment, we're looking for the seed funding for our further development in the future. And that's how the quantum works. So it's the first mover time now, and thank you for your attention.
Okay, thank you, Ketita Labs. And next up is going to be Finance Flow.
Yeah. Good luck. Yeah. Hello, everyone. Okay, without a clicker, but anyway. So, yeah, I have my presentation. So, Finance Flow. Finance Flow is a tool created especially for you, company owners. We believe that management accountancy should be done easier, faster, and more precisely. In the market, there is project-oriented companies. Typically, they have more than one project, and the team does everything to do that. But company owners, because of bad cost allocation, do many wrong assumptions. They think that customers are not paying enough, or maybe some employees are not doing and providing enough value for you. In this case, when I was working as a project manager in an IT company, I found out that many payments are repeating, and all the necessary data is there in the company, but that still there is no solution which can automate everything. And this is especially crucial if you have more than 5 active projects. So what we do, we currently build up our solution based on company payments. We automatically take and collect all the payments, group them, and split the amounts. So we can allocate those amounts to the specific person, to project, to strategic direction, and other category. So the company owners understand how much money goes where, how profitable are the projects, the persons, when they will run out of money. Currently, our system can be used standalone. So we have in beta test on our website available. You can manually plan your finances. And with the first early adopters, we are working on automatization. Currently in the market, only in IT field, there is more than 20,000 addressable companies in nearest markets. And as a team, we have experience in establishing and managing IT software development companies, and we understand how much of guessing is there in budgeting. Currently, we are raising up to 50K, which will allow us to finalize the automatization and integrate with Atlassian and Jira software, which is commonly used in IT sector. My name is Krishanis. Thank you for your attention.
Okay, thank you, Finance Flow. And next up is gonna be Scan and Buy.
Hello. I represent team Scan and Buy, which is cross-store one-click checkout solution for online stores. Do you know that 2 of the 3 online orders are not completed due to long and complicated checkout processes? And our solution is mobile shopping application, which stores payment date, delivery address, and customer contact information. And when customer has chosen some online product who want to buy, he just can scan this QR code with our shopping application, and at that moment we can submit a product order with just one click, because all the necessary information is already known. We are taking cut of each sales, which is 6%, where is also included payment transactions. And one more thing, you can use this mobile shopping application also in offline environment. You can buy products from magazines, newspapers, offline advertisements, and also from pop-up stores and demo stands. Market value is 500 billions in United States for online stores. But if we are taking off top 10 players like Amazon and eBay, there still remains 250 billions. In regional competitors, we have WeChat in Asia, which offers similar solutions. But our regions, there is some few branded applications which offers similar product ordering from these branded applications. We started to work on this solution at August. In September, I set up my team. In November, we finished our MVP, which is a mobile application which scan QR codes and demonstrate simple checkout process. Now we are working on product prototype, and we are ready to launch prototype at the end of March. We are really experienced team. We are ex-colleagues team who work together in software development agency. We developed self-service portals for biggest electricity sellers in Baltic states. Now we are looking for partners for online shops who could be ready to implement our solution together with our prototype. And after that, we will be ready for funding. We are looking for 150K. I'm Jānis Grīsas. I'm founder of Scan and Buy. Thank you.
Good job. So this was Scan and Buy, and next up is gonna be ERDAS.
It's correct. Oh, awesome. Yes. Oh. Yep. Hi. I'm representing ERDAS team, and we're actually from Latvia. We are offering drone as a service for businesses. Actually, drones are becoming more advanced and useful for companies, but it's still expensive to have professional drones and drone pilots in the companies. By talking to companies, we understood that for small and medium-sized companies, it's more efficient to hire drone pilots. And we understood three kinds of problems. One, and very costly to have pilots drones in-house. Second problem, for them, if they want to inspect or survey the facility, it's hard to find out the experienced drone pilots with proper insurance and certificates. Third problem, to do 2D maps and 3D models of the construction site and renovation buildings, it's costly and time-consuming. As a solution, we are offering on-demand drone services. So business can come to our website and place an order. After that, we provide them tailored service based on their needs. Currently, we are doing thermal inspection of the buildings and solar panels, additional visual inspection and the survey of the industrial facilities and construction sites. Additional values construction renovation companies can get as a 2D maps of the site and 3D models of the buildings, so they can save time and money by using this data. Market size. According to statistics, more than 3,000 buildings were granted for construction and renovation just in Latvia. And from those, 1,400 were non-residential ones, and our team can fulfill to inspect the 800 non-residential buildings during 1 year. And on October, we started to develop our AirDust services, and on December, we made our first successful inspection of the student dormitory for University of Latvia. And with Ecodomo, we scheduled 2 more construction inspections, and yesterday we made the first one. That was very good. And the business model is very easy. We are building the strong business network of drone pilots and charging 190 euro for hour. And the additional 50 euro we're charging for 3D models and 2D maps. These are the handsome guys behind the AirDust team. And we have experienced drone pilots, business developer, web developer, and drone expert. The passion using drone technologies to help companies and people is the same, what's driving us. To conclude, AirDust, dedicated team, and making drone as a service affordable and accessible for businesses, and increasing its efficiency and decreasing fatalities during the construction works. We are raising 100K in spring after 10 pilot projects are done. And if you're interested, please talk to us after the event. Thank you.
Okay, and now there's going to be the last pitch, Zeitgeist.
Hi, a bit of a mix-up, so there will be no slides, but that's okay. It's about pitching anyway. First of all, can I see a show of hands? How many of you think that music and films are important in our lives? Good. Imagine that you are a fish swimming in an ocean in search of food. The hungrier you get, the more compromises you start to make, because there's simply not enough time to choose. The more compromises you make, the more you start to poison yourself by what you consume. Because ocean, big parts of it is filled with garbage. And even though what you're doing is just to survive, it doesn't change the fact that a clean ocean was always meant to be your natural habitat. But imagine what the world could be like if your ocean was like an a la carte restaurant that you could always pick the best from whenever you get hungry, and you would never have to worry about poisoning yourself ever again. Ladies and gentlemen, right now, it is high time to take action to save ourselves from the mass of information that threatens to bury the best of our cultural achievements and ourselves along with it. Because we, as a society of information consumers, are in grave danger of becoming culturally stupid, unimaginative, unfeeling, and uncaring. We don't need 100,000 films available to us at any time. We don't need 40 million songs. What we really need is the ability to find what is worth listening to and what is worth watching. Because we will never get back our time once we have spent it or once we have wasted it. So where does Zeitgeist come into all of this? Zeitgeist is 15 years of all-inclusive research through all known databases in the world concerning the past 100 years of film and music history. Carefully and methodically selected, organized in a clear and user-friendly manner, and ready to become the basis for a revolutionary platform, cultural archive, database. In general, a map that not only provides us to the best entertainment there is, regardless of the genre, but also will help raise the next generation and generations after it who will be creating the better class of entertainment for all of us. Now, if you're the kind of person that couldn't really care less if there are great films or great music in the world, and you like the idea of raising your children to believe that Jurassic Park 5 is the absolute best that our culture can offer, then you're not really the person that I am looking for, and we have nothing more to talk about. But if those things matter to you, and you would like to see a world where such luxury is available to everyone, regardless of their status, then you should contact me, because we have a lot to talk about. Ladies and gentlemen, it is high time to stop believing in the myth that more is better and start concentrating on what has always been true. Better is better. Thank you.